Josh, how much would you pay to skip past all the lines?
Depends on where I am.
All the lines.
All the lines
Disneyland.
at Disneyland.
Disneyland or Disney World, actually.
I would feel like I would pay quite a bit. But yeah, to skip the lines, all the lines, I
Okay.
don't like waiting.
So, as you know, they already have the Lightning Pass or like a
hmm
Fast Pass. So you would have a chance to go and book a certain time to go to a certain ride.
Yeah, but Disneyland's so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of this is so expensive.
But how if I told you you could be even faster than that?
I would say how?
How? Well, now Disneyland is offering a new level of skipping, and it's the Lightning Lane Premier Pass.
That's crazy. You know what? It's like I can imagine like a lot of people wanting to get this, especially people going to Disneyland, because some of the line waits are like hour plus.
Yeah. So the thing is that it's a range. So if you pick a day that isn't very popular, you're
Mhm.
only paying $129. But at the upper end during Christmas, they see that it's going to cost $449 for the highest premium pass.
That's on the lower
On
on
the
the days
lower
when it's
end.
not so bad, it doesn't seem that bad, especially if you're going to be skipping all the lines.
Hmm.
Um, for the other days, I mean, that's such a hefty price. Um, and I'm assuming it's only for a day because that's how Disneyland operates.
Yeah, so you're right. So I'll let you know additional information about this in a second after you consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. We come on interesting topics like this one all the time, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. So the crazy thing is that, like you're hinting at,
Mhm.
it's for one day. So if you buy this $400 fast pass, it's for one day.
For one person too, probably.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's for one person for
They
one
really
day.
like to get you with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's you, okay, so you have it's you,
Mm.
and then you have your
Spouse.
what, your
Yeah.
spouse,
Uh-huh.
and then your kid,
Yeah. That's $500.
and then
Or
your
like,
other kid.
oh my God, it just starts adding
This
up.
adds up $1,000 right there, basically. Because one thing they didn't exactly mention too much is that this is in addition
To your ticket.
to your ticket. So you're
It's
spending like a
crazy.
hundred. So you're adding like,
On
yeah,
top of
yeah, on
your
top of
your
your ticket.
on top of your ticket. That's crazy. I know that they had so I went to Disneyland
Hmm.
in Los Angeles and in SoCal. I went to Disneyland
Hmm.
and I had the Genie Plus. By the way, I haven't been to Disneyland in years.
Hmm.
But the Genie Pass I thought was pretty good, where it's like it's not necessarily like a fast pass, but it's like you get to go in a shorter line when you book it for a specific time.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of that, not
Yeah.
the lightning lane. I guess is even faster.
Lightning Lane, I think, and correct me in the comments. Lightning Lane is you pay like $30 to skip the whole line, and it's only for certain rides. I think it's a range too, but it's like
Mm,
$30 and you skip all of the Indiana Jones line, and it's like per person per ride. So
yeah.
and that could add up fast.
Oh, like you would just pay, like, oh, I want to go specifically to the Star Wars experience, so you'd pay like $40 to get
For
the
yeah,
fast pass on that specific ride.
only on that specific ride,
Mm.
yes. But the Genie Pass, it's like you use it through your phone and then you did it. I don't know if they're moving away from that, but this other one sounds crazier.
Yeah, so Disney World tickets start at $119 for a single day admission.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is
It,
insane because
it's
if you're like, even if you're on a non-busy day, that's still like over doubling.
I say it's a lot because typically people go with their families
Yeah,
because it's like all of this starts adding up.
because it's not transferable, so you can't just like, oh, I'll use it for this ride because I want to go on that, and then
Mhm.
you can use it on the different rides.
Yeah,
It's one person.
yeah.
So this seems pretty greedy. I don't think I've seen any like positive comments on this. I think most sentiment from a lot of the Disney fans is that it's negative.
I think
Because like I've heard that like, a lot of people you can't really visit a whole lot bunch of different rides because you're like stuck in line all day.
yeah, you know what? When I did go and I used the Genie Plus,
Mm.
it said don't book more than what you
Oh, think you're gonna do?
think you're gonna do because um and they're absolutely right on this. You can't visit like every ride because you're literally
Yeah.
still going to be waiting in line unless you have something like this or like the lightning lane
Hmm.
where you just skip everything. But Disneyland has just gotten so expensive.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's like over, I feel like 8 grand or something. Like you have to consider like
lodging, yeah,
lodging, all the food,
travel.
the travel there. So it adds up very quickly. Now you're gonna have this lightning pass
And it's just gonna
premiere.
make the lines worse for the people who can't afford
Can't
it.
afford this.
Yeah, because presumably you're getting pushed back if you don't have one of these things by all the other
Yeah.
people.
I do think the way it works is that like each ride has like a certain car that is specifically for
The lightning lane.
the lightning lane and they just go directly into that spot.
Hmm.
And then like the other people have to go into the rest of the cars.
Let me ask you this: would you pay for something like this? Wait, or
No.
or
I would
or
have to like look at it. I feel like one comment I saw was that they're trying to make the other lightning lane, the not the premiere, the regular lightning lane, more like stomachable. Like, oh, well, it's only like $50, but like I have to wait in line a little bit, but it's still cheaper. So
yeah.
but
That's only on certain rides too. I don't
yeah,
know. It's hard. It's hard because no matter what you're gonna do, if you go to Disneyland, you're gonna spend money. You're gonna get
yeah,
the Mickey beignets.
you're gonna get
You're,
the
you're gonna
expensive churros.
you're gonna get the tow mater bucket sold separately,
You're gonna
and
get your lightsaber
then you're gonna get your
for like
lightsaber.
$500. It was like
Yeah,
it's a
it's
lot of money.
expensive. Yeah, there was a yeah. It's just so expensive to go there.
I just don't think it's very. I feel like Disneyland is like a once in a lifetime thing. It used to be like some people go all the time. Maybe they have
Mhm.
like the money to do it, but I feel like it's now becoming like a once in a lifetime thing, and you have to like plan it if you have kids.
Yeah, and I mean like even the what is it, the food you get there, you're gonna end up spending like 30-40 dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then if you have Disney Plus or Disney, yeah, Disney Plus streaming,
Oh yeah, you
they're
give up
not
all
liable.
rights. Yeah, you give up all rights. Like,
you
if you have
you
Disney
can't
Plus,
sue.
yeah, that's that's a different story.
That's a whole can of
Yeah,
worms.
yeah.
But yeah, let us know your thoughts on this. I think that it's getting out of hand. Like they're at some point they're like, well, either they're gonna keep ramping up the cost of the premiere
Hmm.
to like even more expensive, and then like just everything that gets more expensive. Who can even afford this? I feel like
So
people are just going in debt.
I will say that Disneyland, at least from where I went, is
Yeah.
fun to
I
go
mean,
to. I mean, on the rides and
well,
everything
yeah.
like that. Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm just saying it's expensive. I'm not saying that it's not fun.
Well, yeah, it's expensive
Mhm.
fun.
It's expensive. Happiest place on earth.
If you're a kid and you don't realize how much money you're spending,
Yeah, true.
there goes your college fund,
Oh
kid.
my
It's
God.
gone.
It's gone.
Retirement, forget that. Or going to Disneyland. But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think this is a cash grab? Do you think they're trying to make the regular Lightning Lane look more appealing so more people buy it versus the Premier, which is just outrageously expensive? Or do you think that like does this make you not want to go? I feel like that people who are gonna go are gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Like it's hard to find something similar in terms of like um
something close by,
yeah.
fun. Um,
I
I
mean,
guess.
to the like that pop culture like
Mhm.
degree, like all the princesses, the Marvel
Oh,
area,
Marvel area. Star Wars. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Star
It's
Wars.
pretty cool.
Well, yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.